Hello everyone, my name is Kishan. So the agenda of this video is that we are reviewing one PDF segregation library which is created by me for the PDF classification. So we all know the PDF files. So what are the ways we can create a PDF files? Okay, so the first way that we can create a PDF using digital system or digital application. So we go into Word or any other application. We use our keyboards to type into it and we save that as a PDF. One example, a digital PDF. So if you see here, this is one example of a digital PDF where I typed all the content that I want in a PDF file. So this is an example of a digital PDF. So the second way we can create a PDF is using a scanner. So when you scan documents and then you get an option to store all those images, scanned images as a PDF. Give you one example of a non-digital PDF and how it look. So if you see this particular example, this is a scanned document. You cannot copy and paste anything from this particular document because it is a scan and it is just an image. But you can copy and paste from a digital PDF. If you see here, we can copy and you can paste, but if you see this non-digital, you cannot copy and paste. Then we can see how about we merge those two samples, one is a digital and second is a non-digital. So we have a mixed PDF which contains digital as well as non-digital pages in it. The example of that, let's take this example. This is the same example which we saw previously. So first is a digital and then we can see there is a non-digital as well. So I just combine these two PDF and make them as a mixed type PDF. So to address this problem, I created one library which is called PDF segregation, which is used to give you a result that whether this particular PDF is a digital, non-digital, or it is a mixed type PDF. So just go at this particular link and then just install this as any other pip library. After installation, I'll show you how we can use this library and solve our classification problem. So after copying code from the official library of PI, so this is how the code will look. I already placed up my scanned sample, which is a non-digital. So for first we'll test the sample.pdf, which is a digital. So let's remove this line and let's see how this particular library will work. So I created this test file. When you run this, you can see that this particular module or this particular library will give me a classification that is a digital. So this particular document is a digital which contains two pages. The first page and the second page is a digital pages. So this is how we use this particular library. Let's check the second sample, which is a scan sample and SMPL. Let's run again our code, which is just one single page. You can see our library will give us a result that this particular document now is a non-digital, and then if you see the non-digital page numbers are 0. And let's see the mixed one also. So I'll just check the name of this file, which is sample merge. So just copy and just replace here. So when I run this particular file, let's see the result, and here we can see right now our PDF file is classified into a mixed, and here the digital pages are 0 and 1 and the non-digital pages are 2. So this is how we use this particular library to classify our PDF into digital, non-digital and mixed.